Hi Taurus, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your September 2022 money, career and finance reading. I've already pulled your oracle cards and I'm now pulling your tarot. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Taurus? What's going on in money, career and finance in the month of September? What is going on in the strength position, Spirit? And what is going on? What's good in the outcome for Taurus? What's good in the outcome? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to be a quick reading, Taurus. I'm not getting a lot of energy. Well, when I say that, I already got your storyline kind of prior to the shuffle. So I don't need to go too much into the cards to pull a lot of cards to get the information. Here in the present position, we've got the Queen of Cups, but what's underlying it in your Oracle Tarot here is the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Or Nine of Swords, sorry. So it feels like in the present position, meaning what's going on now, is that you're looking at things that have gone by you that have been quite difficult experiences. I think what you're doing is reflecting on things that have not worked out the way you anticipated, and you're looking at the reasons behind all of this, and that's why we have the Nine of Swords. It feels like you're trying to combat a negative situation or kind of make decisions so negative experiences are not a part of your future in regards to money, career and finances. And so it does feel like the worst is over in that regard. It does feel like you have to be careful about what you think, Taurus, because, you know, what we think we manifest. And so if you're focused on fears or worries or concerns, guess what? That's what you manifest, right? So let me give you an example. If you are an alcoholic and you're drinking all day long or thinking about alcohol all day long, what do you think you're going to do in the evening? If you're somebody that likes to work out and you want to, let's say, create your personal best in running, and that's what you're thinking about all day, what do you think you're going to do in the evening? Go for a run, right? Whatever you think about, you manifest, and that's just the way it is. So be careful what you think about, how much energy you're pouring into something. There comes a point of, you know, there's a balance between wanting to, like being able to problem solve and then dwelling in a problem. Try not to dwell in a problem. Once you've come up with a solution, don't keep going into multiple solutions. That's ruminating, that's worrying, that's kind of like a hamster on a wheel. Try not to do that. It will not serve you, and you won't come up with new ideas that are brilliant. So you need to give yourself a reprieve from that. But that's the present position. That's kind of what's been going on. And you're looking here in the Queen of Cups to understand how to save what you already have, and how to ensure that it lasts. But the feeling is here, Taurus, that you have more than you realize. Now, or that you're giving yourself credit for, perhaps. Now, here in the strength position, we got some beautiful energy. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. So that's interesting that in the present position, we have the Five of Cups, but in the strength, it's come out again, but in the reverse. We also have the Hermit in the reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. So what we have here is this solid, unbreakable, stable, courageous nature of yours in regards to wealth and money, taking care of your responsibilities and building a life that you're proud of. So ultimately, in your strength energy for the month of September, you refocus back on what's important, and what it looks like is family. It looks like what you're doing is ensuring that those around you are happy, those around you are having a beautiful experience. And that could be children, parents, lover. And that's kind of where you do best, right? When you're giving your energy to others, because you are so stable, Taurus. You are extremely stable for the most part. I mean, all the Tauruses I know are like emotionally extremely stable and financially extremely good with their money. So even though it may have taken you a minute to get there, I feel like Tauruses eventually always get there. So what it does look like in the Page of Pentacles and the strength energy is that you're taking some of that. I feel what's going on here is you're taking some investments and you may be moving it around. In the outcome, it shows it quite clearly that you're doing that, right? So what we have is the Nine of Pentacles. And so what I have here for you is that you're not going to plunge into the unknown recklessly. It does look like you're going to take a risk, but you're going to do your homework. We got the Page of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're going to work on a new endeavor that's going to, and it looks like you're going to be doing that with somebody, or you're observing somebody doing that. And what I mean by that is there could be somebody around you that you are assisting or wanting to help, but you need to learn all you can about this situation before you can continue to invest more time and energy into it. So I feel like in the month of September, you're kind of doing your due diligence, because you're ensuring that money is put away. You're ensuring that money remains stable, and that even though you may make an outside investment, I feel like, let's say most people will invest 50% of their net worth into a new endeavor. You, Taurus, will invest about 1% of it. That's how cautious and diligent you are about money. You're not a risk taker in that way when it comes to money. And that's showing up in the energy here, where you're going to retain what is essentially something that you've built, and you're only going to risk a very, very tiny amount. And for you, Taurus, you can't afford to lose anything. Like, any money that is lost is money that is lost, and that's just the way it is. But you're taking what's considered for you a big risk by maybe doing a tiny bit more than you normally would in order to have ensure a much more stronger foundation. There does feel like there's going to be some happy news around you in regards to a situation concerning money, and there's going to be growth in this area. So everything looks good. It just doesn't look like there's a lot of changes happening in September, but what it feels like is a lot of contemplative energy. So Taurus, that is your reading. If it helped, if you resonated with it, please hit like, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell button so when I release my next video for you, you will get a notification. I hope that helps, Taurus, and I will speak to you soon.